Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along, that it's all in my control, and all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much.
What are you looking at?
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
Hey, what do I need? Appreciate the deal. Lord Charon's gold rewards.
How did it go?
During a recent voyage, I found Circe the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Circe, just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No, no need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. Full bloom.
Some nightshade.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you. So mote it be. Drink of the earth. Be well.
Odd one there.
Salutations. The other side. Here are the bones. Wisdom of the past. This is beyond my grasp. Do I dare? again. Death to Kronos.
Such a foreboding night this is. The air is thick with the death and decay of your father's realm, and the desolation I have wrought. The pale moon can scarce cut through.
Cool and brisk. Enough of this. Stronger. Hecuba, go dig. Appreciate the help. Lord Uncle.
In Lady Demeter, you've a fierce supporter, young lady. Already blessed you, sure enough. She's like the enduring winter, that one. But meeting her granddaughter thus has reminded her of fairer seasons, I think.
I'll keep this in mind. Lord Charon set up shop.
My regards. You need not be surprised to find me thus. Our family often takes a more direct approach, but I'm not above skulking in shadows. I rather quite enjoy it.
Let's begin. I'll not fall to some hired thug.
Hope you don't mind I call you Sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
Better. Let me help you. Breathe, Mel.
Blue and black and burgundy. Say, my friend. Don't, my friend. Just... You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can. I hear that.
It's beautiful.
Good eye.
Thank you.
Alone again.
Next. Damn it. It's Charon. Superior might. Here, fishy. Come on out. Ooh, a soul belly. Could try a different one. Very well. Closer to Tartarus. Ugh, that's cold. Straightforward.
There's the unmistakable refracting gleam of that vivid sea of mine, or I should say of yours. How it has flourished traveling with you. Your respect for my waters has not gone unnoticed here by me.
Not what I want. The ocean's fury. Thanks, little one. The water spouts. terrifying. In the name of Hades. Infinite possibility.
So, yeah, back, huh?
These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
Thank you. Get it, Hecuba. Appreciate the help. It's no use. Hear me, on my authority. Let's see how this goes. I grow strong. Let me show you the way. There. So what's next for Skilla and the Sirens now that you've had your big break? An even bigger venue? Better songs?
Even bigger venue? Possibly. Even better songs? Impossibly. Because our music is already the best. We could always make more if we really want. Though right now, me and the gals want something more. so I say.
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
Oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave.
Farewell.
Eris is gone. Epiphany. Fire and earth, between heaven and hell, make manifest my thoughts, complete my spell. It is done.
Rest well. Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him on your terms.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed, that we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
Moonlight, guide us. Into the earth you go. That fear may spread. For the realm. Into the dark. He's back.
You possess a rod of fishing there. What lingering doubts I had of you just vaporized. What are we even fighting for, if not the right to fish whensoever we desire?
Strength of the sea. Change of fate. All right, fish. Wait.
Well, she is not the princess of the sea.
Let's hear it, Whispers. Into the purse. Hecuba, go fetch. Nicely done. Remember that.
Alas, that you never got to know your brother Zagreus. Fine lad that he was. Determined lad. Didn't always get on with your father, but who does? I'm certain he fought Kronos just as bravely as he could.
For my arcana. Interlopers. I proved myself this time.
Was once more than enough to vanquish Kronos, little niece. Although it also took the wisdom of my noble brother Zeus, who formed our plan. We've quite the plan this time as well, don't we, brother? Oh, Poseidon, always raring to go. A good plan needn't be discussed out in the open. For now, young Melinoi, we offer you that combined might of ours. Please complicate things for our foes, would you?
Something else? Hecuba. Good job.
beast! Why, certainly! You take my brother's side over my own? Young lady, I thought you were sensible.
Here he comes.
There is no limit to the wrath of Olympus. Best not invite it on yourself again.
You feel that, Zorafet? All right. Farewell, Erebus. The air's thick.
Sunshine, whenever you head out with the harmonic photon that you got from me, I won't be far behind. And you'll get a warm fuzzy feeling for good measure.
Risky to unseal a different path. This will be over soon. Prepare, fishy. Hooked one. Another chitin.
A catch achievable only by
Tail
gods.
seeds.
We meet again. I do believe this was a veritable blessing in disguise. It could have just as soon been any other member of the clan, so you are very fortunate indeed.
Electric. At last, a worthy opponent. positively vicious. Jump. Pinhead's there. There.
Hey. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm still here and everything. Though I've been thinking of a visit to the fields one of these days. Nights? I don't know.
Take all the time you need. I know it must be difficult, and the trip is treacherous. You could accompany me if you wish.
Sounds like a date. No, thanks. I get around just fine all by myself. But for now, I can still see a bit of me in here if I squint hard enough.
Thanks. Dig here, girl. Why, thank you.
You just decided to show up, lady, because you're really in for it tonight. We're fresh from rehearsing our best moves and can't wait to try them in concert.
Go on and do it then. Though I already know all the ways in which you're going to be stronger than you used to be.
You're just saying that to try and hurt us before we hurt you. An artist's job is to enthrall her audience. And we can't do that just by doing things the same old way, can we? Greatness is here, everybody!
Welcome straight up onto our shore. Lady, you're at love. You said you wanted more. to sail this way. No safe Not even good practice.
That was awkward. Another pearl.
Though bolstered by colossal Charybdis, Scylla and those monstrous songstresses from the abyssal sea yet prove unable to complete their deadly act.
In the end, a normal night for them. The sheaf. Big drop. Show me the way. Onward. 2 more to go, I think.
Not unlike that sheaf of barley which you have. Each stem is broken easily, and yet the bunch is strong. Each different, and yet all very much alike. For you.
Dig, please, Hecuba. Well done.
Let's split the killing down the middle, give or take. As in, I'll take your gold. Come on out.
Come on, then. Smackers.
Step back. Settles it.
Got you.
How did I lose this bad? Tell me something, and don't you dare mock me or you'll regret it. How do I get into Tartarus? Managed to make it through the fields, then hit a dead end. Kept hitting it.
Tartarus is sealed off. The only reason I'm able to get in is because not even Kronos can take away my birthright and divine authority over the place. Although, if not for Headmistress, I wouldn't have known how to use it.
No help at all. Forget I even asked. Got to be some other way inside, and if not, just have to make one, I guess. For now, enjoy the lack of competition while you can.
Think I can finally go. finished for now. Olympus, I accept this message. Good. How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort, even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power.
Please take care.
Take care. Take care. Take care.
Flourish. Two left. Rush of the Dead. That one again. All done. The Master Craftsman's gift. That was all of them. Go, Hecuba. Good job. Look upon me. Olympus, I accept this message. Farewell, Lord Charon. Don't take your sorrow out on me.
beast-defeating princess returns terrifying Cerberus to his senses and familiar form.
For the underworld. Done there. One last drop. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. They'll know I'm here.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
Enough of that. Dig here, girl. Appreciate the help. Are you how Kronos gets his gold? Who needs gold anyway? In the name of Hades. To upset this time.
You're wise beyond your years.
The will of water.
You would forsake my blessing, even knowing it is sought after all the world over.
Here she comes.
blasted pride. This constant fights with our own kin.
Her eye detects a surface ripple there.
Mine. I got a jiffy. Face Zorafet. This should help. That's something. Why, thank you. A gift. The house is just ahead. This is it. Hear me, on my authority. Let's try this again. Yes. Hail, boatman. Where is she?
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions, or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
Something for you. You cannot defend my legion single-handedly. Embarrassing. what you get for all the inconvenience you caused.
Again. Kronos underestimates me still, which means I have a real chance to vanquish him.
You have...
Hey, the head witch isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that
Fates
sticks.
protect you. Your grandmother is a powerful ally.
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things? As in all existence, the unfathomable past, unknowable future? That sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes. The Fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon.
Good evening. Oh, you. Oh, hello there, my friend. I happened to see the boatman sculling down the Cocytus, presumably to you, for he had all sorts of supplies. He was generous enough to offer me passage, whether he knew it or not.
Great to see you here, and welcome, Arachne. I'm certain Charon doesn't mind such a courteous stowaway. Is there anything we can do to make your stay with us more comfortable?
No, thank you. I don't intend to be here very long, especially since the boatman is my ticket home. I'll just make certain all my silk here is patched up and then be on my way. Be well, won't you?
You too. I'll take the special. Noted. Grow and flourish. I see. The ashes remember. This strength is mine.
No use crying in the morning fields when you can join us here.
For the unseen.
As you set forth again this evening, let me guarantee that you start off on the right foot. Know that all of us are behind you every step of the way.
Hecuba, go fetch. Thanks, little one. Tucked away.
Speaking, I suppose. After we put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted away like a spark from a flame.
I choose otherwise. Such secrets in this stuff. Olympus, I accept this message. Be safe, Lord Charon.
Blue and blue. Welcome back. Shoo! Get out of here. So what's she truly like? Gray-eyed Athena. As wise and calculating as they say? To think she's supposedly the sensible one.
I don't hear from her quite like most of the rest. She must really have her hands full, holding back the Titan's armies gathered at the mountain's base.
How very noble of her. Do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before. All in an evening's work.
Digging spot there. Nicely done.
Farewell, my friend.
Smart girl.
I am Lord and Commander of our efforts here, and the chain of command must be obeyed.
Sorry. Message for me.
Oh, enough of this. We must maintain decorum, even in such times as these.
For the cauldron. Next. Might protect you, my lord. No one's here. The ember. Down I go. At least my feet are clean. fix her up. It's Great Auntie. Let's see how this goes. I've blood to spare.
Spawn of Hades. I would offer you my gratitude, except I thought my stardust would be of more use.
Not what I want. Can't hide from me. Got you. That looks like a Motti. Again. Not really dead, are you? Get it, Hecuba. Well done. Last one. That's that. It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads. Burn. should have stayed in shadow. Burn. For the underworld. Greater might. In the name of Hades. Good evening, boatman.
Come to heckle us some more, lady. Well, it won't work. No matter what you do, this crowd thinks it's all part of the act. They're not just here for the music, but the full experience.
And watching you and your band get trounced repeatedly is the experience you're seeking to provide. You artists truly do make sacrifices for your craft.
That's right. I've given everything to reach this point in my career, to reach this very moment on this very stage, and I'm prepared to give even more. What about you? Here we go!
Straight up onto our shore. Maybe you're all that not enough. You said you wanted more. Careful what you're wishing for. Sucks you in. Damned if you do or you don't. Now we've got you in our tentacles, Too late, there's no going back, and we're not taking any prisoners. Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Let's hear it for Charybdis!
Survived all that. A pearl.
With such a rousing show abruptly ended all too soon, the shades there in attendance are left to wonder whether to await an encore or a refund.
Passes are non-refundable, I think. Hecuba, go dig. Thanks, little one. Which one would help? Good. To firmer ground. Come on, Mel. I won't wind up like all these wretches here. Illuminate my path. Very well. More ashes. Nemesis.
Don't need assistance from you here, but how about we make things interesting? Here we go.
Let's see it, Nem.
Show off.
Caught.
That's that. I'm you in.
Any progress locating a means to enter Tartarus? I'd transfer you my birthright if I could under the circumstances, though I'm reasonably certain that's not possible.
Got my own birthright, thanks. And yeah, been making progress. Three-headed monster near the maintenance access point to Tartarus. It digs up through the ground.
You plan to get into the lowest reaches of the underworld through the hellhole that beast leaves behind. You know that Cerberus is my father's dog, don't you?
All the more reason that tunnel's going to lead me right where I need to be one of these nights. Mark my words.
Consider them marked. Think I can finally go.
Go on.
They think they caught a live one. I usually like snakes. It's him, Narcissus.
Narcissus.
Oh, hey. Echo and I, we were just catching up a bit, I guess. It's been a while. Forgot how much I love the fields. Isn't this great?
Isn't this great? Isn't this great? I'm pleased to see you here, the both of you. The energy feels completely different than usual, in a good way. Echo, I hope that everything's okay?
Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything.
Be seeing you, Laurel.
It's Malinui. Forget it.
Malinui. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
This shall help. Ashes. And now my claim. Olympus, I accept this message. Now 2 remain. Just one more. Mourners. Good.
Keep track of your best time. That's what I like to see. Take anything worth doing, then do it just as well, a little faster, and soon you'll be like me. Oh.
Little spring in my step. Show me the way. A learning experience. Be not not afraid.
Normally my work fetches an hefty price, but you're entitled to the family discount. Though Charon there does take a service fee, you understand.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The second guardians that bar your passage fell to you despite the vow of rivals granting them the strength of Night herself. But be forewarned, the vow's effect shall grow more trying from here on. On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray.
I'm not afraid of you. Getting started. You get out of here.
Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him for now.
You're free again, for now. Downward. So much dust. Could wash away my boons. Here goes. Maintenance access. Should be a clear path to the house.
I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Got you. All quiet. Go, Hecuba. Good job. Come, wretches. get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads. Let's go, you sack of filth. Losing to a bag. Let's do it. Form an orderly queue.
I'm very much obliged.
Just look at the flickering, sorry mess we've become. Oh, we've all got to...
Sorry, Great Auntie.
To turn you to ash this time. But later down the line, no guarantees.
What else? Dig, please, Hecuba. Nicely done.
Apollo shall be notified at once.
for safekeeping. I need this. Two more chambers. Fishing point there. The trap is set. To me. That's a jiffy.
Time for a dazzling display. Infinite possibility. Sure, why not? Moonlight guide you, my lord. Refreshing.
Looking for someone? What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done? For he is nowhere to be found.
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moments be in pain.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you with it for eternity. You shall come to understand it even better than I. Brandon Twain.
Music to my ears.
Preposterous. Three, two, one. I grow weary of your antics, girl. Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call. Slow down. Damnation. Even now. Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Shut up and die, Titan. And know these moments as you writhe shall be your last. Mere void awaits.
You truly think the power which you used on Typhon can be turned on me? Then prove it. I would like to see you try. I always shall return.
Now for Zagreus to do his part. More gemstones. Not here. The past provides the guarantee. Okay, focus.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she? Wait. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. A couple of points first. 1, you'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. And 2, our connection with each other shall probably be lost. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. But before we do this, you're certain there's no other way? You've nicely asked Grandfather to stand down, that sort of thing?
We're far past level-headed conversation here. I can't imagine he'll be more amenable to persuasion in your time than mine. And as I understand, nicely asking our father if you could leave the underworld had mixed results for you.
Fair point. You really think this Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless Titan?
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death for the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Kronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps. But still. For now, farewell.
Goodbye, Melinoe. I hope this works.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? Silence, fools, lest you be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the sage's hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin here and had to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. So much so, I have a little sister too, Melinoe. Looks more like our dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, though has a bit of your son's prickly personality, I think. You'd love her.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately lets my satyrs tear you to shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I do you in. You would bring pain and suffering upon my house, and as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Look, you don't have to like them all the time, I know I don't. But what of Melinoe and me? Are you prepared to sweep us into your old grudge?
I will not. Your father surely has already poisoned you against me. You and your little sister both.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either take pity on your grandchildren, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced the world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor would my pity do you any good. How exactly would you see it manifest?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just by being our grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled children of my murderous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through me on sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Now wait. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nyx is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not act.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Melinoe.
Truly? But don't the others like you, grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Still here. Oh gods, Zagreus. Something's going on out there.
Titan.
What?
Go on.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
This was no mistake. Nor shall I seek mercy from the likes of you, witch. Do with me as you must. I cannot.
Kronos. Headmistress. What happened? What's going on?
Melinoe, where are we? One instant I discovered that our enemy invaded Erebus, and the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
I did everything as planned, but Zagreus, I told him, I warned him. In his time, he was supposed to run the Titan through and end all this.
Zagreus spared me, took me in, and from that point, I led what came to be an altogether different life, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. Yet still, you changed my course.
And you take me for a fool. You suddenly recall having this chat with Zagreus a while back, and now you're having all these second thoughts?
Second thoughts? Oh, far, far more. Here, in this house, you had delighted in a hiding game when you were very small. And you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love, not in the bitter way we fought. I did not realize there could have been this other past of mine. This better past.
A better past? But none of it occurred. Nothing changed. You should be gone, not flooded with false memories. I would never have grown up cheerily with you. I don't understand.
None of us understand ourselves entirely. Melinoe, this wretch is overcome and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Yes. Finish what you set your mind to, Granddaughter. For I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence. You'll exist in this world until I say otherwise. Now enough talk. Release our family from your hold.
Our family? Granddaughter, I shall not release them now. You shall. And I await their judgment and your own.
Father, mother, brother.
Father, what? Why have you brought me here? And the others? What is the meaning of all this?
Ask your daughter, Hades. Perhaps she can explain better than I. As for the Queen and Prince and all the rest, the Princess needs but to remind them who they are. Go on, then.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinoe, you're You're all grown up. Oh, my heart.
Melinoe, it's you. You did it. Me, I nicely asked Grandfather to stand down after all, long before you were even born. Oh, my head.
They shall recover. Give them time. Now send me to the blasted void already. You, son, or that witch, or you, granddaughter, one of you. I'm weary of incessant bickering. You long for a world without me? It is yours.
Wait, no. Sister, don't. Don't you remember? Grandfather, he was there when you were growing up. Was it a dream? It couldn't have only been a dream. Just please give him a chance.
Zagreus, you need not advocate for me again. What we experienced was a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melinoe, to think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
I ought to take my vengeance on you both. Zagreus, I trusted you with our entire family's future. And no, I don't remember any of what you and this Titan claim. How convenient that only you seem to recall it.
How convenient. You cast your dream time witch magic on us. And if you still think destroying Grandfather will make this ridiculous family's problems go away, then no wonder your fancy spell didn't quite work out.
Enough! No fighting is permitted in this blasted house. Especially not between the two of you. Do you intend to wind up old and wretched and wrathful like him? Like me?
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I may yet take vengeance in my own name. But let us first make certain Kronos shall undo the harm he caused. All of it. Zagreus wants to give him a chance. I want him to give us back the time we were denied.
Then he shall have his chance. You hear that, Father? By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld, you have one chance to return what you took. Bring this house to order to start with. My eyes burn at the very sight of this place.
I cannot change what already occurred, Hades. I am an old Titan, as you say. All I have ever known is how to move forward. But if you and my grandchildren would have it, I can make time for this house of yours and everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and Shades of the Dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Hey. Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Kronos as we tie up some loose ends.
You're not still angry with me, are you? For, you know, not murdering our grandfather in an utterly defenseless state? I wish you could remember growing up with him. You got on rather well. He made you laugh more than I did.
In this dream past only you and he recall, I'm still uncertain how to feel about this possibility of a more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
You don't seem like the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other. Though, still, I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
Then a notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before. You're a fine dog.
He is aware.
Salutations.
Hail, daughter. You are as certain in this as is she, Witch of the Crossroads. It is no burden to you, then, to look after her and care for her, as we would have, had none of this occurred.
I am not her mother, my lord, no substitute for all that she has lost. Yet I once swore to you that no harm shall come to her, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
And you, Milinoe, your mind is set. Though I am unsurprised, I nonetheless must ask, for your decision here is irreversible by laws much older than my own. To serve the unseen.
Is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Father, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the Crossroads. Especially when my duty isn't yet complete, given what Kronos said about these other possibilities we face.
This new venture of his, such a toil for you. To have been instrumental in altering time as we know it, only to be charged with keeping it that way.
Oh, I don't mind. This matter is close to my heart. I suppose I'll either be a timekeeper or a time killer, depending on if Kronos continues to be on his best behavior.
It is as though he lived a different life up to this point. I still find it rather difficult to accept. Your Uncle Zeus shall have to judge for himself.
Lord Uncle has our full report. We'll see what he decides. All this is going to be an adjustment, isn't it? But I'll see you again soon, and Mother, and Cerberus, and Zagreus. Our responsibilities should mean our paths cross plenty often.
All part of what we now shall do. Cerberus has already taken to rampaging through the fields of his own accord, and your mother and I shall not be far. As for your brother, he always turns up.
I'll be counting on it. I'm glad you're back, Father.
Shadows conceal you.
Moonlight guide us.
My beautiful daughter. I still can hardly believe it's you. It's said that children grow up in the mere blink of an eye, but this was too fast. Much too fast.
Oh, Mother. I got here as quickly as I could, but it took some time. Didn't it, Grandfather?
It did. Queen Persephone, would that I could give back all the moments and the memories which I denied you in my fervor. Those who say time can be so cruel, they are right.
They also say time heals all wounds, though I've yet to verify that claim, especially with all our house servants still recovering. Forgiveness in our family is hard-won, Kronos, although it seems you've all eternity to try.
And for that matter, all eternity to locate the 3 fates. Still no sign of them at all, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I but known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about other such possibilities as I experienced is correct, we may find them.
This hypothesis of yours about the flow of time, you're certain we need to keep conditions similar to how they've been to verify it?
Ah, yes. That is the only way to test the theory properly. For it seems that my own understanding of the flow of time was flawed.
Something to rectify. Mother? Thank you for your hospitality and everything. It's been wonderful to see you.
You too. Knowing how things go, we'll see each other again before we know it. And you're dismissed as well, Kronos. You've done your part for now, however small.
You have my gratitude, O Queen, and my pledge. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father shall see to the ongoing underworld renovations. Sounds as though he's done this sort of thing before. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Thank you for being here.
Only because of you.
Sister Selene. Great mix.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But, Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired. I failed you, yet you praise me.
Trying times shall always come about. Now go, and whenever you ride through the dark of the sky, remember, I am always there.
Thank you, Mother, and farewell for now.
Farewell.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, sister. Perhaps not even headmistress in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Malinois, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
Lord Uncle Zeus asks that you come alone. He and Olympus may not be quite as merciful as Father was, but how you act with them shall help determine that. They ought to be expecting you by now.
And I ought never to be late. Perhaps they shall at least permit me to assist you from here on in case you do retrace your steps. Till then, farewell. And thank you, granddaughter. My timekeeper. Right. Off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene, and you must be the esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousins very well indeed to have brought Kronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Malinois, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though, what am I going to do with myself now that my task is finally complete? Well, I suppose I have eternity to figure it out.